One of Oak Creek's finest is leaving the force. A gunman tried to take his life, shot him 15 times, but the lieutenant lived to tell. Tonight, though, months later, that gunman has managed to take something else, his career. Brandon Cruz live in Oak Creek with this story.
Well, good evening, Ann. Yes, Chief John Edwards says that Lieutenant Brian Murphy submitted a letter to him and the rest of the department this morning, making it official that his career as a police officer will come to an end on June 12th.
I live with the limitations.
Lieutenant Brian Murphy knows that the effects from the injuries he suffered while being shot 15 times during the Sikh Temple shooting are too debilitating to remain on the police force.
I have difficulty breathing, gripping things is tough now. The pain in my legs in the winter is bad. But again, I'm fortunate.
Where he started when these injuries occurred to where he is today, to think that he could be up walking and talking, have a conversation with you, is amazing.
So on Wednesday morning, after 22 years of service, Lieutenant Murphy offered Chief John Edwards his letter of retirement.
It took him a while to write it, and he just said it was a tough letter to write.
Edwards, who's been involved in the process, knew this day was coming.
You can't come out and say, I'm going to try and get a retirement, because that's not what he was doing. He was trying to heal, get back to work.
While Murphy's career is coming to an end, Edwards says his heroism isn't.
I want to make sure they understand and remember the history of what happened. Brian's got a great story, a survival story, and I don't want anyone to forget that. I want the emotion to stay there for a long time.
So to sit there and realize that something happened that will forever change your life in a positive way, even though, you know, put the physical limitations aside. I mean, to me, I think I can't thank God enough. You know, I can't thank my sister enough for watching over me and protecting me. By all rights, I shouldn't be here.
And as you can imagine, Edwards says that this retirement will be very emotional for Murphy and for the rest of the department. He also says that Murphy was a part of almost every major unit that this department has. And he says the one thing he will truly miss is the common sense that Murphy had. He said it's something you just can't teach. It's just uncommon, even though it's common sense. Reporting live tonight in Oak Creek, Brandon Cruz, Fox 6 News.
I find this story so sad, but I'm glad to see that he is staying positive at least.
Yeah, he is taking this as a positive, that's for sure.
Thanks, Brandon.
Well, this time last night, a lot of you were probably sitting there wondering, wow, is the roof going to stay on the